The following program is brought to you by Whiteman TV and Bruce Telecom.
Welcome to Savour the Flavors of Minto 2014. This year we're back in Palmerston, Ontario, where the event started 5 years ago. Last time we had the event, it was in this very room in the community centre. We had 206 people packed into this tiny community centre spot. It's actually a big community centre, but when you toss in vendors and all those people, it got a little tight that night. This year, the community centre is dedicated to our fantastic local artists, our local market, farmers market, for all the local vendors that we have available here tonight. Into the curling rink, though, is where we have the dinner, the main meal, and where all the good, tasty treats are. So, as you can see, the lineup behind me is another packed and sold-out event. Should be another wonderful year. The food is fantastic. I've already seen the menu and maybe even sampling a little bit of the treats myself. Some fantastic things to enjoy, and it should be yet another good success for Savour Minto 2014.
The event of the year that we have been waiting for. It's finally here. It's time to savor the flavors of Minto. Local farmers and producers such as Full Circle Farms, Reroute Organic, Wind Dancer Farms, and Cedarwood Honey have teamed up with talented chefs from Becky's International Cuisine, South Street Cafe, Drayton Chop House, and the Harrison Bakery, to name a few. The results are what you see and smell before you. Tasty treats to tempt your taste buds and satisfy your stomach. And let us not forget hoity-toity cellars, McLean's Ales, and New South Brewery for their wonderful liquid libations.
I get it back.
And, of course, the many wonderful sponsors and volunteers. And so, it is with a growling stomach and parched throat that I say, gentlemen, loosen your belts. Ladies, off with the Spanx. And grab your plates. God bless all these farmers and chefs. May we enjoy the fruit of their labor for many years to come. And God save the Queen.
So we're at the booth here for Harry Stone's Greenbush Organic and Cedarwood Honey. I have with me today the Deputy Mayor Minto, Terry Fisk, who is, I guess, one of the owners of Greenbush Heritage Organic, which is his wife Krista certainly heads up. So, but Terry, can you tell us a little bit about what happens at Greenbush Organic and maybe a little bit about what's in the dish tonight?
Well, we grow our organic vegetables there. It's been the last couple of years been a little tough for us because of weather, and Krista now has a new job, so we're a little short on the labor, but we did manage to grow some garlic and some squash this year, and that's what Tony has made into a mashed potato squash combination with the garlic. So looking forward to it.
Certainly sounds good, delicious, and local. So it's fantastic.
Very local.
So thank you for joining us at Savour Minto, and I think the crowd's getting a little antsy. We're going to have to start eating food soon.
Okay, well, thanks for having us.
Perfect.
We enjoy it.
Thanks, Terry. So here with Brian Garnett from Let the Flames Begin in Blythe.
Beautiful downtown Blythe.
Exactly. So at Savour Minto, one of the cool things is when you can come and barbecue on a nice day like this outside, everything gets cooked to perfection. So why don't you tell me a little bit, Brian, about this incredible barbecue you have that every man must be the envy of this barbecue.
Well, I have got a lot of compliments this summer. I just built this trailer over the last winter.
Yeah.
I was on a smaller trailer. So I had the grill on this side and the smoker pit on that side. And then I went to the longer trailer so I could have them both end to end just to make life a little easier. So that gave me a space on this side to put some cabinets on here for a stove and utensils and other stuff that you have to have, and a utility box for, tables and chairs and garbage pails and everything else that's required to, I'm prepared to cook anywhere from somebody's driveway to the middle of a field, so you have to be able to take everything with you. So.
And tonight I understand you have one of Windancer Farm's best pigs on the grill.
Yeah, we do. Earl Lienhart, he's provided the pig. It's a Berkshire pig, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, I've never cooked one before. This is a first.
Very good.
So I'm kind of looking forward to tasting it. And apparently it's quite different from a normal hog in that the meat is it's got more flavor to it. Yeah, it's dark red meat from what Earl's telling me, and so like I said, I'm looking forward to trying it out. Should be good.
Very good. And you've been here for how long today?
I think we got the pig on about 10 o'clock this morning, so nice. Yeah, quarter to 10 o'clock, something like that. So he's just about done. He's got another half an hour or so to go, and
so
pretty well done.
Really, every guy who barbecues in the backyard looks at this and they're going to ask you, how much meat can you cook on this thing in one time?
Well,
is it cook the whole cow or what?
Well, that would take some time to cook a piece of meat that size. But if you break it down into roasts, I can get probably 50 10-pound roasts in there, which would be 500 pounds of meat, which when it's done should feed close to 1,000 people.
Right.
So
fantastic. Well, you guys are a great addition to have here this year. Happy you came out, and hope you have a fun night, and thank you again for coming.
Very good.
Perfect.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Perfect. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Joanna, and Joanna, we're here at Savour the Flavors, and you're with Arthur Greenhouses, is that correct?
Yes.
So what do you do there?
Well, together with my husband, we own Arthur Greenhouses in Arthur. We're 2 blocks east of Arthur, 500 meters off Highway 9, so very easy to find. And we have greenhouses where we have flowers, shrubs and trees, and also fruit trees and fruit shrubs. And in the field, we grow produce. And we love Arthur because it's a very nice, warm, rural area.
Could you tell me a little bit about what you've brought here today for us?
Of course. Yes, of course I can do that. We brought a Cinderella pie pumpkin. It's an old-fashioned French pumpkin. Very sweet, very tasty. We also, we're bringing the kale. We're bringing fingerlings potatoes. Very sweet, also an old-fashioned variety. We grow our own sweet potatoes. They are tiny, but that's because we are in a colder area and they love more heat than we actually have in Arthur. But still, they're sweet, they're nice, they're yummy. And of course, we come from a Dutch family, so we grow kale. And all what you see is grown by us. So we do a lot of produce and cut flowers in the season.
This looks like an absolute quantity of yumminess right now. I'm almost a little bit speechless. I'm dying to maybe bring home some sweet potatoes, and maybe I'll make sweet potato French fries for a good person that I know. Thank you very much, Joanna.
Thank you very much for coming.
Hi, I'm here with Verna, and you're with Wellesley Apple Products.
Yes, I am. Sponsor or representing them, and going to do natural apple cider tonight for everybody to taste. It's good. It's made from fresh pressed apples, and you can use it for cooking things as well. And so it has a nice flavor to it.
You add apple cider to your oatmeal while you're cooking it in the pot instead of water. Very, very good.
Another thing you can use for it is hot apple cider, and that is good. You can put it in the microwave and heat it, or you can just make a cup for yourself, or you can serve it to company when they come.
And can you give me a quick brief about where your products are available kind of locally?
Some places are the orchards that are in the area. Zayre's Markets, which is part of Loblaws, they carry our products there. Sobeys, Foodland, Value Mart, they all carry our products. And private people that have farms or stuff as well do carry our products as well.
Great. Thanks very much, Verna. Savour the Flavors isn't just about the amazing farmers and producers in our area. It's also about the wonderful artists we have. Hi, I'm here with Alexandra, and you're with?
My company is Alexandra's Airbrush, and I can spray any design with any media on any surface. I've been a professional airbrush artist for about 20 years now, and in the last 5 years I decided just to go out and go on my own and do this professionally.
Your work is amazing. I'm in love with this huge tractor one you've got back here. I'm assuming it's a John Deere.
It is a John
Very popular in our area.
Very much so. I think that's why I won runner-up in the Celebration of Modern Agriculture with that canvas. I don't often do canvases, but when I do, they are well received.
The colors are phenomenal. They are so vibrant, and the one on the end, too, just it pops.
Yes.
Really draws your eye.
Yeah.
And I've got to mention the amazing train one, the 3 pieces you have here in the front. You can almost hear the chugging and the sound of the steam.
I call that one silent steel because the wheels are actually welded to the track so the train doesn't move. That's the 81 in Palmerston at the CNR Park.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
Hi, I'm here with artist Eva Robertson, and you're here with us this evening at Savour the Flavors of Minto. What did you bring with us?
I brought some of my art pieces, so I brought some oils and watercolors that I've worked on, and some replicas as well as some originals.
And do you have like a favorite canvas you work on, or a favorite technique? Like, do you prefer watercolor over oils?
I'm getting a little more into oils now just because time constraints. It's a little bit of a faster medium for me, so I've been doing a lot more of the watercolors. So yeah.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm here with Charles. And Charles, what did you bring for us tonight?
I brought my farmhouse ale. That's a lighter more Canadian style ale that utilizes hops grown in Grey and Wellington counties, depending on availability. Right now, this current batch is all from Grey County, but I have used hops from Mike Driscoll, just north of Guelph, and Corey Day near Clifford for their hops as well for this beer.
And where can people purchase McLean ales?
Well, the farmhouse ale can only be bought from the brewery right now, but my pale ale, which is a more British-style amber-colored ale, is available at 7 LCBO stores in Owen Sound, Durham, Hanover, Mildmay, Elora, Ferguson, Guelph, Speedvale, and 6 pubs and restaurants around Grey and Bruce counties.
Great. Well, I can't wait to sample some. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Lucy. And Lucy, what did you bring for us this evening?
We made sliders with bacon and cheese.
They were absolutely fantastic. Got a bite of one, and you got a nice little bit of a tingle, kind of the back of your throat. Just a little bit of heat, but not too much. So, Lucy, who did you pair up with this evening?
We paired up with Dine on 9 from Clifford here.
I've heard that Paul Whiteman is running that place now, and you guys paired up and you made these awesome Angus beef sliders. Is there anything special about the beef we should know?
It's all naturally grown. It's grass-fed and no chemicals, nothing.
Well, they were fantastic. Thank you for coming out this evening, and good luck. Hi, I'm here with Nick Morris, and we're at Savour the Flavors. Nick, what company are you here with?
I'm with Flowers to Fragrance, Lavender Farm.
I see you have a beautiful setup with some of your wonderful smelling wares right now. Can you just give us a little bit about what you brought tonight for us?
Okay, well, all the products are handmade, and they're all natural ingredients, and all the products have at least one ingredient that's made on the farm, which is like either essential oil, dry flowers, or hydrosol, which is a byproduct of distillation of the essential oils. So we have a selection of body lotions and also different kinds of soaps, soap foam, soap liquid, and also facial creams, and also some natural fragrance for your home, which is an air freshener and also good for linens as well.
They smell absolutely good enough to eat right now. That could be all the other tantalizing smells that I'm smelling right now, too, though. Thank you so much for coming out this evening.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Today we're at the Harrison Farmers Market, which is a partner in the Savour the Flavors of Minto and area for 2013. It is one of the best locations where you can get food directly from a farmer here in Minto. We've got a lot of Savour vendors here today. We're going to go meet a few of them, find out what they do and what they offer. Now we're here with Earl from Windancer Farms. Earl, what is it that makes Windancer Farms so unique?
Well, they're pasture fed or pasture raised outside. They're barley fed, not corn.
Okay.
There's no drugs, hormones, injections, or antibiotics or anything like that. And they're slop fed, not dry fed. It's the way things were done 50 years ago. We're trying to go back to that.
That sounds darn delicious. So what's the difference between slop fed and other options?
Oh, the dry feed, you usually fill a hopper up and they stand there and eat all day. With the slop feed, you feed them twice a day. They're limited fed then.
Okay. That sounds darn tasty. Natural food, that's what Savour the Flavors is all about. Something that tastes great, is delicious, and as natural and close to the original version, like you said, from 50, 60, 100 years ago.
That's about the time they almost disappeared.
Very good. Perfect. Thanks a lot, Earl. Now, Earl, that food sounds so good. Do you have any that we can take a look at?
Yes, we got some in the freezers in the trailer.
Perfect.
Oh, we have the sausage in this freezer here. There's the honey garlic, the smoked jalapeno cheddar, and in the next freezer we've got the roasts, breakfast sausage, smoked chops, the bacon, and then underneath would be the plain chops, the ribs, the roasts, the ground pork, and then there's some boxed sausages there too that sell in the 5 and 10 pound boxes.
They have a similar flavor to radish, but they're not spicy. They're more sweet, so call them salad turnip.
Hi, I'm here with Caitlin Hall from Reroad Organic Farm at the Harriston Farmers Market. Caitlin, what is it that makes Reroad Organic unique?
Well, we're a certified organic vegetable farm, and we market all of our products that we grow and all the meat that we raise directly to the people that are going to be eating it. So we have pretty close relationship with our customers, and yeah.
Perfect. Now, you moved to Minto just a few years ago. What is it that brought you to Minto? What is it unique about Minto that really drew you here, and why are you here?
Well, that's a good question. I guess originally I ended up in Minto just because it's a good farming community, good soil for growing vegetables, and that's what drew me here originally. But I've become sort of more aware of all the great things that happen in Minto, the great events that go on, such as Savour the Flavors, and yeah, it's quite a nice little community to live in. So I'm quite happy to be here.
We're here at the Harriston Farmers Market, and this is the Full Circle Farm. They provide, last year for the Savour of Flavor event, some great greens and salads to help us get going and enjoy a delicious meal. And they have a great offering of fruits and vegetables all year round. I'm here with Jake Tyson from South Street Cafe. Jake, what is it that makes South Street Cafe so unique and hub for everyone to come for lunch on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays?
Unique because we like to source everything as close to local as possible, using stuff from Reroad Organic and all the other local purveyors from the area.
And it certainly makes for a good meal. You're in Minto. What is it that kind of got you to settle in Minto? I know you kind of grew up here. What is it makes Minto such a unique, great place to do business?
I like the pace. You know, it's not as busy, and you can have time to think and breathe fresh air, and not be crowded out.
Hi, I'm here with Mary Joan Beamish from Maple Grove Farms. Mary Joan, what is it that makes your farm unique and makes your operation a little bit special?
I think it's because my son Blake is the man behind our business. He's a certified electrician, and this is his hobby. Ever since the kids were small, we would do tap trees, and now we do about 1,400 taps. He's rents a bush, and sometimes he is thinking about making a bigger business. And also I try to promote healthy eating to stay away from white sugar and use maple syrup, maple sugar, on a small scale.
Yeah, all natural type foods and products.
Yeah, just to keep us healthy, because people are saying that white sugar feeds a lot of things in our body that's not healthy.
That's great. Perfect. Thank you very much. The Palmerston Farmers Market is the bookend of the Minto Farmers Markets, and it's certainly a highlight on Saturday mornings here in Palmerston. A great place to come, great place to get savory food and delicious food directly from the farmer, but it's also a great venue here at the train station with the historic bridge, Old 81, and the Palmerston Lions Heritage Park is definitely a fan favorite for families of all ages. Let's go check out some of the great food. I'm here right now with Mike Holsworth from Holsworth Farm. Mike, what is it about Holsworth Farm that makes you guys unique and stand out, besides the good tasting corn?
Well, we really specialize in corn. We sell a lot of corn to all the grocery stores in the area, to Drayton, Palmerston, Harriston, and Arthur. We've been doing it for over 30 years, ever since I was 5 years old anyway, as long as I can remember. And we don't even almost people start coming in for corn even when the signs aren't even there. And I've got involved with the Palmerston Market and sort of get this thing rolling. I have honey. I've had bees for the last 10 years. We grow everything on the farm, and it's fun. I love doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it for a long time.
Many years to come, and it's always delicious.
Yeah.
Now, you're based on the kind of the edge of Minto.
Yeah.
What is it that doing business in Minto is so good, and the family's been there for years? What do you like about Minto, and what makes it special?
Well, Minto's a great place. I think it's sort of an upcoming or it's a thriving community, and it's true we're actually in North Perth, but Palmerston is our home. We went to high school here, and we've always done business in Palmerston, and Minto's helped us get this market going, and without them, all of this wouldn't be here. So it's
Very
great.
good. Here with Luke Hartung from Harwell Farms. Luke, what is it that makes you guys unique?
Well, we take a lot of pride in our vegetables. A lot of effort goes into quality, so we really strive to make sure we got the best looking vegetables and tasting vegetables, and so people can take them home and enjoy them with their friends and family.
Now, you've been a participant in Savour the Flavors of Minto for 3 years, right?
Yep.
And it's always good food. It's always great tasting. And the whole Minto area is certainly a growing area for kind of a culinary center. What is it that you think is so good about Minto and doing business in this area?
Well, there's a lot of effort put forth in Minto and even Wellington County as a whole to really make this area known for good food and good culinary activities such as the event in Minto. So there's a lot of good people here that put a lot of effort into it, and I think it's really being noticed. So hats off to everyone, and it's a collaboration of a lot of people. So.
Hi there, I'm with Gary from Hoity Toity Cellars. Gary, you have a great farm here. What is it that really makes Hoity Toity unique?
We try to make wine really approachable. Wine, the industry of wine can sometimes be a little snobbish, and so what we try to do is say, well, here in Midwestern Ontario, there's no room for that. So we try to make wine very approachable and very fun from there.
That's fantastic, and you are here in kind of the heart of Midwestern Ontario. What is it that you really think or feel makes it so great to actually do business here and have a fantastic winery here just north of Mildmay?
Everything we do on the farm, we try to have everybody involved. In other words, everything we do with the public, we try to get the public's input on everything we do, from names of wines to help picking. In a couple of weeks, we're going to have our public picking harvest, all of that sort of stuff. We try to make it as fun as possible, as approachable for families, events, everything right through.
Well, the wines certainly are something to savor. Thank you very much, Gary. Hi, I'm with Deb from Filsinger's Organic Orchards. Deb, can you tell me a little bit about what makes you guys unique?
Well, this is one of the first organic farms in Ontario, probably Canada. It started in 1953 with the original owner, who was a little ahead of his time. I worked here in the 80s and liked what he was doing. And when it came up for sale in 2006, myself, 2 sons, and my nephew bought it.
Wow, that's fantastic. And this is a great spot. You kind of grew up in the area, so you knew it. What is making it so great to be able to do business here in, are we West Grey?
Yes, we're in West Grey. I guess I have lived in West Grey all my life. I love the orchard. I love being outside. It's just a great place to have a business and watch it grow.
That's fantastic. And obviously something great to savor with the apples off the trees. So thank you very much, Deb.
Thank you.
Here with Joanna Steckley from Steckley's Produce and Farm. Joanna, what is it that makes you guys unique?
I'm not sure that we could be classed as unique, but we enjoy people, we enjoy growing food, and yeah, the thing just kind of grew on us here. We had a bit of produce for sale, and it became a farm market, and maybe that's what makes us unique.
And you involved the whole family, right?
Yes, and we love what we do. The uptake in the community was great, and it all grew from there. It's a wonderful thing to do as a family.
Very good. And you're here in Minto. What makes it so great to be in Minto as a business and in a community such as Minto?
We find the community to be very friendly, very supportive, and we are very grateful for the support. We wouldn't be anywhere with this business if it weren't for the support of the folks in Minto.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Joanna. Great. Here with Kim Delaney from Hawthorne Farms. Kim, what is it that makes you guys so unique?
We're unique because we grow certified organic vegetable, herb, and flower seed that's open pollinated. It's seed that people can save themselves and pass on. And there aren't too many companies that do that. There's a real emphasis on hybrid seed.
Now, do you sell retail or wholesale?
We mainly sell retail on our website, but we have seed racks in maybe a dozen stores from Prince Edward County to Durham and Hanover and Kitchener and Guelph, that kind of thing.
Very good. And you're based here in Minto. What is it that is so good about operating a business like this in Minto?
Well, the organic community in this area is fantastic. There is a lot of great little farms, organic growers, because I have some of the other farmers growing for me. And then the climate's great. And the community, the support from the town and the community kinsmanship, I don't know. The community here is really great. It's accepting and helpful. And the town seems to do a lot of great work and projects. I'm from Toronto, and so I just really love the small town flavor up here.
Very good. Thank you very much. With June Armstrong from the Harrison Bakery. June, what is it that makes the Harrison Bakery so unique and special?
We make our donuts every day fresh. That's why we run out so fast. We have fresh bread every day that we make and our buns. We try to make everything that everybody in town likes and favorite things.
From personal experience, I got to say my family and my kids and I absolutely love the donuts and the treats that are here, especially the kids. Okay, me too. On top of that, also, Harrison is a nice small town. Minto as a whole is a great community to live in. What makes it so special for Harrison Bakery being here?
Well, because it has been here for so long, and it's just a tradition for everybody, local and outsiders, to come in. So, and to be able to find such a variety of things that we make, or we don't necessarily make it all, but we have. Yep. So.
And I know you get a lot of people driving through for cottage runs and stuff. I know this becomes a regular stop for people over years, because the bakery has been an establishment here in Harrison for decades, and it's a great spot. So thank you very much, June. Here with Maggie from Scoop It Bulk and Frozen Foods. Maggie, what is it that makes Scoop It so great?
We have a wide variety of baking meats and spices and mixed nuts and snacks, and you can just come in and get a little bit, or you can come in and get a whole lot.
That sounds darn good. For being in Minto and located in Harrison here, what's so great about this community and doing business here?
it's a very small community, and we get to know everybody and what they need. And when people call up for their orders, I know exactly how much they're looking for, and they don't have to go on of how much they need. And
Perfect.
then we deliver it right out to them.
That's fantastic customer service in a small town. Yeah. Super. Thank you very much, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Tony Sotros from Harry Stone's Pizza Burger. Tony, what is it that makes Harry Stone's so unique?
I think what makes us unique in the area is that we do a lot of things from scratch. We make our own dough. We homemade lasagna, a lot of homemade products, and we try and do the best service we can 100% of the time.
That's fantastic, and the panzerottis taste great. In a community like Harriston that's kind of close-knit and certainly a very active community, what is it that makes being here so great for you guys?
Well, I think that's exactly what it is. Because it's a close-knit community, people come in on a regular basis and you get to know them, you get to appreciate them, and they get to appreciate you back and forth all the time. It's not just strangers.
Fantastic. Super. Thank you, Tony. Here with Rick from Infusion Coffee. Rick, what is it that makes Infusion Coffee so special?
We hand roast, and we pick our green beans from around the world. We hand roast them and custom blend them, so they're very fresh. We roast a few times a week, and that makes the coffee extremely fresh. And then we distribute our coffees from there. So yeah. Perfect.
And you're located here in Palmerston, big part of Minto. When I walked in the door, it just smells delicious. What is it that makes being in Minto so good and a good spot for Infusion Coffee?
I really like being located here. It's a really great spot. The community is fabulous. Everybody is very supportive. Everybody from the business aspect to customers. It's a great location. I've been getting all kinds of support from the community, and it's just a really great place to be. I really enjoy it here.
And your coffee, of course, is enjoyed at Savour Minto, and we look forward to seeing you there. Okay, we're here with Lynn and Henry from Cedarwood Honey. You have a lot of bees flying around, but tell me a little bit, what makes you guys a little special or unique?
I think it's our product line. We have built up a good relationship with a bunch of other farmers in the Minto area. So our product line is quite unique to us in the area. We've got bees on a local lavender farm producing lavender honey. We've also got a local farmer that calls us when he's putting in buckwheat, so we get local buckwheat honey. And we've also had the opportunity to work with some orchards and fruit farmers, so we've got a fruit honey that's from Minto as well.
That all sounds very delicious. It does. Now, being here in Minto, the community is a pretty strong, vibrant one, especially in the farming community. Right. What do you feel makes it so good or such a good spot for you guys to do business?
I think it's the people, the community. We've been able to build a lot of good relationships with the locals, and everybody's willing to pitch in and give a helping hand whenever we're in need of something or trying to find a service or something that we need to grow our business, and there's lots of help. So I think for me, it's the people.
Fantastic. And always delicious honey from Cedarwood Honey. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my goodness me. Oh, look at all the lovely.
Here with Val Stimpson from the Neustadt Springs Brewery, and we're here in their tasting room, brand new to the Springs Brewery. And what do you guys do here at Neustadt Springs, Val?
We make beer.
We're a small microbrewery, family owned and operated. We've been in operation over here in Canada for 16 years now, and we just love it. It's like being on our holidays every day because the area is so pretty. West Grey, we chose to obviously to open our brewery in West Grey because West Grey was very welcoming for us. The council has been very supportive, and we just love it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
A pleasure. Thank you.
Great.
Here with Martin from Mapleton's Organic. Martin, what is it that makes you guys special and unique?
Well, we're a little bit special because we have an organic dairy farm here where we grow organic crops, which we feed to the cows, and we process the milk right on the farm here into organic ice cream, frozen yogurt and fresh yogurt. Besides that, we do have a lot of activities on the farm. Here in the background you see the demo barn where people can see close up how the food is produced. We do a lot of school tours. We have an on-farm store and some fun things as well, like a maze and farmer's golf and things like that.
Fantastic. It's always busy, and this fall is always a busy time of year here. What makes it so great being here just south of Tiviadale?
Well, people love to come out, and there's a large percentage of the population that wants to know where the food is produced, how it's produced, and by whom it's produced. So they like to come out to the farm, see the animals, see the whole farm, and meet the farmer. So they have a connection to food. So that fits right into the whole local food movement.
And I can tell from personal experience that the ice cream is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So, something to savor here at Mapleton's. Today we're at the Elora Farmers Market, another great market in the Minto, Central Wellington area where you can get some fantastic food year-round. This market runs 12 months of the year and is certainly a great place. There's a lot of Minto, Savour Minto vendors that are here, and delicious food, and a great place to come to get your fresh vegetables, fresh meat, everything you need. Here with Julie from Windyfield Farms. We're down at the Elora Farmers Market. Julie, what is it that makes Windyfield Farms unique?
Our mushrooms, obviously. We're one of the few growers in our area that has mushrooms year-round in our barn.
And they are delicious.
Yes,
I
they
can
are.
tell you that. Now, you are out of the Grand Valley area. What is it that makes the Grand Valley area and this whole area of southwestern Ontario so great to do business in?
Here in this area, we're so fortunate to be able to grow so many different types of foods. If you look at the market, we've got mushrooms, bakery, all the fruits and vegetables, all within a half-hour drive, and that's pretty amazing.
It is, and it's such a savory time of year to be out at the markets, and a great time.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you again at Savour Minto, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Fantastic night, just getting ready to get warmed up and get going. What did you prepare for us here tonight?
We prepared harvest rolls.
Which is what?
Which is what? Instead of a spring roll, it's a harvest roll.
Yep.
With the harvest vegetables from Holsworth Farms.
Fantastic, and that is syrup or cider, or what is
It's
that?
a homemade dipping sauce to go with it, kind of a sweet, spicy sauce.
I'm intrigued, and I can't wait till this all gets going. I'm getting very hungry. Now, the Roundhouse is a fantastic family restaurant. What is it you guys specialize in, or what makes it unique?
We have the best wings around and homemade pizza Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights.
Fantastic, and do you have a buffet going at all?
Sundays we have a brunch buffet and a supper buffet.
Fantastic, there's nothing wrong with a buffet. And Holsworth Farms, what's happening and what's new at Holsworth Farms these days?
It's been a busy year with the farmers market that finished Labor Day weekend this past year. Busy 13 weeks. Amazing produce, great community that comes and supports us and enjoys everything that we have to offer.
And perhaps some of the best corn in Ontario.
This is what we understand is our corn is by far no comparison.
Fantastic. Thank you both for supporting Savour Minto, and I hope you have a great, fun evening. Excellent. We're at the booth here at the Script Cafe in Palmerston, a fantastic restaurant, great place to get a great lunch, good place to sit down with friends. Here today with Haley and Charlene. Ladies, can you just tell me a little bit about what you have here tonight for us?
Today we have the chicken salad, our signature chicken salad wrap, and our ham and mozzarella wrap, and we have cream of cauliflower soup.
Fantastic. Now, this is the type of offering we'd normally be able to get at the Script Cafe, would it?
Yes.
And
Yes.
what type of stuff could we get there on a regular day?
We offer paninis, wraps, and soup and salads. And we also do catering, home cooking, a variety of different things.
Fantastic.
Baked goods.
Excellent. And you make downtown Palmerston look fantastic. And it's a great place to stop in with friends, family, anytime during the day. It's a great meal anytime. So thank you very much for coming to Savour 2014. Here at the Chop House booth, the Drayton Chop House restaurants, and with Maddie, the head chef. So Maddie, why don't you tell us a little bit about the fantastic smelling, delicious food you got in front of me here?
Well, we got a beautiful dish here. We have a root vegetable and potato and herb blackie. We're going to accompany that with a bit of a Marlowe spiced relish. And on top of that, to kind of even that out, we have a field English cucumber riata. So the riata will definitely help with cooling off that red pepper spice that we got on there. And we have a nice base of savoriness to kind of make that all blend together.
Fantastic. Now I'm a frequent visitor of the Drayton Chop House and even been down to the Grand River one. But for anyone who hasn't been to the Chop House restaurants, why don't you tell us just a little bit about what that experience would be like?
So we're very predominant on our meats. We're paired up with Connell Farms. We have 28-age dry-aged beef. We like to support local. We like local agriculture. We love local meats. We love to emphasize different products when they come into season. We love everything about food, and we love, of course, beef. So our main thing is obviously when you come in, you're going to get a nice helping of beef or whatever you like. We love every type.
And the restaurants are definitely done up in a beef cow feel. So fantastic to have you here at Savour Minto. We look forward to sampling all this, and thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here at Savour 2014 with Greg from the Rural Spoon. Greg, first year here at Savour Minto. Be a big experience. The hall's all set up. What do you got for us here tonight?
Tonight we have beef barley soup, chicken noodle soup, and homemade butter tarts.
That's fantastic. And your restaurant is fairly new. It's right here in Palmerston. Want to tell us a little bit about it?
So it's on 155 James Street, and we just opened in May. So yeah, we serve like all-day breakfast and like soups, sandwiches, stuff like that.
Fantastic, and I've heard it's absolutely delicious. Can't wait to get by it. Here at the Becky's booth, which is also cooking products supplied by Maple Grove Products and Andrade Farms. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about what dishes we're getting tonight?
All right, so my name is Erin. We have our famous Irish potato and leek soup, which is completely gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegetarian as well. We also have a pork loin glazed with a maple syrup as well, which is also gluten-free and dairy-free as well.
Very good. It sounds darn delicious. Now, for anyone who maybe hasn't been to Becky's, which there's probably a couple, hard to believe it, but there probably has been a couple. Why don't you just give us an idea, if someone comes to Becky's, what's that experience like?
We're very well known for our customer service and our wide variety of our selection of international cuisines. We have everything on our menu, schnitzels, cabbage rolls, and everything is homemade to order, fresh local products as well. We try and strive for.
Fantastic. So Becky's in Listowel, great spot for a family dinner or a bite-to-eat lunch during work. Good place to stop by. So thank you for joining us for Savour 2014. All right, we have a great partnership here between Scuba and Wagram Springs. You provide something unique to the event here tonight. You want to tell us a little bit about birch syrup?
Yeah, actually, my husband and I produce birch syrup on our family farm in North Wellington. And we've just actually started it this past spring. It was our first time that we're actually marketing it.
Okay.
It's a very unique product. A lot of people don't know about it at all. And
well, we're all familiar with maple syrup, right? So what's the tangible difference, or is there much?
So it tastes definitely different than maple syrup. It's more of a darker molasses caramel type flavor.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, and you would use it, it's really versatile, so you could use it when you're roasting vegetables, wild game, fish, salad dressings, baking, so that's what we've done.
So tonight it's been used in the baking?
Yes. So we've made, or Maggie has made, the pumpkin cheesecake with birch syrup flavor.
Excellent. Well, it's great to have you out to Savour Minto 2014, and we look forward to having you back year after year.
Thank you.
Thank you. A great addition to Savour Minto this year again is the Wellington County Dairy Producers. Nothing beats drinking chocolate milk out of a wine glass, I'll tell you that. So we're here with Gerald and George. Fantastic to have you here. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you guys do with the dairy producers and what you got for us tonight?
Well, we're members of a local committee for Wellington County, and we try to attend events like this, fall fairs, etc., and just promote our product to local people and remind everyone how important it is to drink milk and how good it is and how great it tastes. So,
How many members would be in the local dairy producers?
Well, there's just under 400 producers in Wellington County, and there's about 10 of us on a committee that do this kind of stuff.
That's fantastic. Great to have you here. I can't wait to get my wine glass and have some chocolate milk.
Great. Well, you'll enjoy it.
Perfect. Thank you for coming. So another successful 2014 event for Savour Minto. The food was absolutely fantastic. The beverages were delicious. The entertainment was pretty good too. It's been another great night, a packed house, and certainly enjoyable for everyone. One of the best social events and food events in Minto each year, and another treat to delight for this fall season. Can't wait till 2015.
The preceding program was brought to you by Whiteman TV and Bruce Telecom.